Hey everybody, this is Roy Richardson, the Tech Troublemaker, and this is day 10, December 10th. I'm so excited. I've been going live 10 days in a row. I am so sorry that I am late. I was supposed to go live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and I was helping at a Christmas party, and, well, it was really late. So anyway, here I am. The show is live now. I'm here. Hey, how's everybody doing? Tonight's topic, my top 10 favorite Christmas movies. I thought, man, I should save this for later, but no, I'm in a Christmas movie watching spirit, and I wanted to share with you my favorite movies, and so we're going to do that tonight. You ready? You ready? Hey, mommy, guys, Lala, thank you for coming back. I'm so sorry I'm late. You know, life is life, but it was fun. I really had a good time. And so, yeah. But now, let's go to the boards and let's show you my top 10 Christmas movies, and then I'll tell you why they're my favorites. All right, you ready? You ready? Let's do this. So here we are. My top 10 favorite Christmas movies. What are yours? Leave them, if you're rewatching, if this is a replay, be sure to leave in the comments. What's the name of your favorite Christmas movie? Or if you disagree with my top 10 list, please leave a comment. I certainly like to know what yours is. So, when things work, they work. There we go. Alright, number 10. And I see already my music's just a little too loud. I'm very sorry. I like the upbeat music, but hey, I did not have to scream. And so here you go. Alright, so here we are. A Christmas Story. So, this is really funny. You know, you're going to shoot your eye out. I hope I didn't give away the movie there. But, you know, the kid, he's wanting that BB gun. We're so with him. We got that thing that we're wanting for Christmas. That toy we want. Or that thing we want. I know mine was a mini bike. I wanted a mini bike. And my parents said, no, you can't have a mini bike. At Christmas morning, you know what I got? I got a mini bike. And I got on the mini bike, I put my helmet on, and the first thing I did was almost run into the car. Which is exactly what they probably thought I was going to do. And so, yeah, so they probably thought I was going to crash into the car. So I kind of very much relate to, you're going to shoot your eye out, kid. So that's number 10, A Christmas Story. TBS on Christmas Day shows this over and over and over again in a loop. So if you have access to stream TBS, yeah, there it goes. Next, White Christmas Holiday Inn. So these are practically the same movie. Swap out Danny Kaye for Fred Astaire. I do like the Danny Kaye version just a little bit better, but they're essentially the same movie, and it was all about playing. So White Christmas was in Holiday Inn, and, well, no, I take that back. I like Holiday Inn better because I like the General, and he gets the little country inn in Connecticut. I like it a little better, but they're practically the same movie, and they're all to showcase the song White Christmas, and it did so well. They said, oh, well, let's go back and do a movie just on White Christmas. So they sort of made up a story, but wait a second, I flip-flopped that again. No, I definitely like White Christmas. See, they're so close movie-wise, you can't even tell what movie it is. They're the same movie. I'm just telling you. And both of them are Irving Berlin, you know, Holiday Inn or White Christmas. This is the same movie. Just prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's all I'm going to say, all right? So, hey, let's do some shout-outs. We got some folks here. Let's see who's visiting. Oh, hey, Reindeer. How you doing, Rudolph? How you doing? Yeah, Rudolph here. So, Mommy came by early because she was like, hey, she wants to see my show. She wants to see our family favorites. So, we're going to, how about see you later? Yep. And as I had to say, my show's really late. So, and my phone would not let me reschedule. I'm in YouTube Studio on my phone, and it wouldn't show a scheduled live stream. Them's the troubles when you use the YouTubers. I'm just going to say. And so, yep, I'm going on at 9:30. And then Mommy says, hey, I haven't seen number 10 yet. Yeah, it's a little slow. It's very much a lot of narration in The Christmas Story. But it's a good movie, yeah. Wow, these are great. I have tons of new old movies to watch. Yeah, Holiday Inn. I like Holiday Inn better than I do White Christmas, but I love the song White Christmas, and Here in a few nights, I'm going to do my top 10 list, top 10 favorite Christmas songs. So I'm going to go back to the boards because I want you to see the rest of my favorite movies. And so next up is Muppet Christmas Carol. This is just a fun movie, and it's kind of interesting to see George C. Scott playing the character that he's playing. I'm sorry, Michael Caine playing the character he's playing. So it's very good. It's very good. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I have to make sure I watch it this Christmas because it's been so long since I've seen it. But I love Kermit, and I don't know what the name of the smaller frog is. I'm trying to remember. I want to say, but anyway, he's playing, Tiny Tim. I love that. But anyway, so next up, Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and I can prove it. And in a later show, I'm going to tell you all the reasons why Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and I'm going to prove it to you. In fact, it has more references and more heart toward Christmas than a lot of Christmas movies. So, you're going to be amazed when I show you. The only complaint I have about Die Hard is that I think when I first saw it, I saw it on commercial broadcast TV, and it did not have the level of cussing that if you saw it in the movie theater or if you own the video that it has. So it's like, oh, I can't believe that, so yeah, looks like I'm gonna have some trouble tonight. I've never had to ban anybody before, but hey, dims the brakes. So anyway, yeah, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I'm gonna prove it to you. You're gonna find out. Next up, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This is another movie that if you watch it on broadcast television, you don't realize how much cussing is in this movie. There's so much. I'm like really shocked. But the story has so much heart, and I really love this movie. It's one of my favorites. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is a really funny movie, and I love it. It got so much heart, and I just love it. Yep. So I got some comments out there. Let's see what they say. Let's see. The title doesn't sound as Christmas as I'd like. Which one? Which one are you talking about? You have to tell me which movie because I went too fast. And then there you go. Finally, a movie I've seen and agree. Its setting is Christmas Day. Yep. I know. I'm going to tell you Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And of course, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I would almost argue that, yeah, the National Lampoon's movies are always so funny. That one's really funny. It's not as vulgar as like others, the vacation movies, or, well, if you think of the movies that National Lampoon's famous for, like Animal House and that type of thing, there's just so much crazy happening there. Say, hey, shout out to, hey, Blind Guy's Wife in Their Life. Yeah, thanks for coming by the way. All right, I'm gonna go back to the boards. I'm gonna show you my next favorite movie. So here you go. So next up, number 5, Home Alone. I have to say, Home Alone is kind of sadistic. Think about the torture this child does to those robbers. Yeah, they shouldn't be robbing a house. And then, if you get a chance to watch Honest Trailers, which if you've ever seen Screen Junkies Honest Trailers, is really funny. It's a YouTube channel that shows you a trailer that kind of reveals things you don't think about in movies. And so Honest Trailers is talking about how when you look at the house that he lives in, it doesn't have that much stuff that they'd want to steal. What did they even come there for? I don't even understand. What did you come here for? There's not that much. All this guy's all these cutouts of Michael Jordan and stuff like that. So it's funny. But this movie is so funny. And I love, unfortunately, seeing the torture that he does. And to see Joe Pesci do a movie where he doesn't cuss at all. He's doing like Looney Tunes cussing, like Yosemite Sam type cussing in the movie. Yosemite Sam type cussing. Joe Pesci has never been in a movie where he didn't utter like all his foul language. So it's so funny to see him playing this character who's cussing, but yet not saying any cuss words. So it's hilarious to me. It really is. And, plus you got the narrator from the Wonder Years. What more could you want? And Kevin, his parents, you would think, but, and I don't want to spoil Home Alone 2 for you, but guess what? He's home alone again and winds up in New York. And of course, this is all before airport security got to the level it is now. So that's just how life is sometimes, you know? Just sometimes that's how it is. Oh, man, Rudolph keeps popping up, wants to say hi there. All right. Yep. Yeah. Your kid's mommy. Yeah. Home Alone, it just makes me laugh still. It's Macaulay Culkin playing Kevin. It's, yeah, so good. Yep. Glad you made it home safe. Yes. Thank you, honey. Thank you. We were trying to figure out how to reschedule the show remotely, and YouTube Studio on a mobile device just doesn't do it. And Home Alone, yeah, Home Alone. Yep. National Lampoon is a favorite. Yep. National Lampoon is such a good movie. So, all right. Let me show you my next favorite. You ready? You ready for this? All right. Number 4, Elf. I love this movie. I gotta tell you, I think Will Ferrell's okay, but a lot of his movies, it's so painful to watch Will Ferrell because he goes all in to what's painful in comedy, but Will Ferrell has so much heart in this movie. He does such a great job. I just absolutely love Elf. I can watch it any time of the year. For some reason or other, it sometimes comes on some of the cable channels like March. I don't know why. Or July. Of course, July. Christmas in July if you do that celebration like that. But if Elf is on, I want to watch it because it really is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in the top 25 best movies of all time. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Next, Miracle on 34th Street has to be the original black and white version. Has to be the original black and white version. The remake, I don't like it. The colorized version, that's sacrilege. You don't colorize black and white movies. You just let them be what they are. You don't do that. And then it's so funny to me that the Santa Claus at the beginning of the movie for the Macy's Day Parade, the one that's drunk that has to be replaced by the real Santa, spoiler alert, he's the guy that did the voice of Winnie the Pooh in all of the Winnie the Pooh movies. Well, until he passed away, of course. So, yeah, it's just funny to me that he's playing a drunk Santa. You know, I mean, I just love that. And then at the very end, well, I don't want to give it away. You got to go watch this. You absolutely do. Oh, I got a bunch of comments. Let's go see what everybody's saying out here. Okay, let's see. Mommy God says, "Hey, Donna, yay!" I saw Elf just last quarter. It is so nice. I love Elf. It really is. Will Ferrell does such a fantastic job. You know they wanted to do a sequel to that? There are some movies that are so classic, they do not need sequels. And it's so infrequent. It's so infrequent that modern movies become true classics. And I just think Elf is a true classic. Yep. He said he's only seen Elf once, but it was sweet. You gotta watch it again. I really tell you, it's just amazing. I see more and more kind of cute things in it every time I watch it. Oh no, it's Reaper going to look up. Alright, yep. Miracle on 34th Street, the black and white version, is phenomenal. Alright, going back to the boards. Back to the boards. Alright, so we are still there. Okay, here we go. Alright, Love Actually. Okay, I love this movie. It's a really good movie. It's such a cute movie. I'm going to tell you, I love romantic comedies. Okay? I love action movies. I love science fiction movies and romantic comedies. I'm going to go ahead and confess it here. I love romantic comedies. And so, yes, Love Actually is good. And I love the part where he's doing the cards and he's telling her that he loves her. And I just love that. I think it's great. Plus, I love the romance between Hugh Grant's character and the assistant that's working in the office with him, and he's the Prime Minister of the UK of the UK, and so yeah, I think it's a really good movie. But I'm gonna tell you, Die Hard is more Christmassy than Love Actually. And here in a few nights, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you why Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So, just going to stick to my guns on that. So, let's see what we got here. Sorry, just ran into her. Yep. Scrambling of the holiday season, I guess. Yep, we had a Christmas party. I was helping out with sound. My wife was actually attending the party. And those people were out way past my bedtime. So I got here and I couldn't do, it started here. Swallow traffic's horrible, Christmas gets crazy. It does. I know the presents and Santa Claus and all that are not the reason for the season. It's Jesus Christ. I know that. But But Christmas is such a wonderful holiday. And I've had so much Christmas spirit this year. I've been so excited about Christmas. And you guys, and live streaming every day has added to it, has made it even better. So, I'm going to prove that Die Hard is more Christmassy than Love Actually. I'm going to prove it. It's going to be crazy, but I will prove it. Yes. All right. Now, here we need like a drum roll. I should do some sound effects for like a drum roll. I don't have a drum roll. Wouldn't that be cool? I had a drum roll. I bet I do actually. Let's go see if I have a drum roll sound. No, but I have. See, here we go. There we go. There. Bicycle horn? No. Applause. Yeah. Okay. All right. Never mind. So no words about sound effects. All right. Are you ready? My number one favorite Christmas movie of all time is. Yeah, it's a terrible drum roll. I'm just going to give it up. All right, here we go. Bam. It's a Wonderful Life is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. It's the bomb. It is the best movie. Yeah, I need to create a drum. Yeah, but then I shake everything. But anyway. He's good. Here he goes. Yep. All right. There we go. Yep. Mommy guy says, indeed, I still love Christmas overall. Christmas is awesome in my life. Create a drum roll on the table. That's what I should have done. It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, yeah. I actually was watching it tonight. So funny. They were playing it in the background of the Christmas movie. And there's so many things. Mommy Lala. Yeah. See, at least I got drum emojis. So thank you for providing that. That's awesome. That is just awesome. Yep. Yeah, one of my favorite parts, there's so many jokes in the movie, and if you've watched it a bunch of times, there are so many jokes in the movie. So, like, for example, Violet, the girl that's kind of the harlot of the movie there, she's, just kind of a Holly-Go-Lightly. She's kind of the Holly-Go-Lightly of It's a Wonderful Life. Let's just say that. And so she is walking down the street and she's dressed up real fancy, and the guys are like just, their eyes are bugging out. And of course, this is probably not appropriate for this day and time, but back then it wasn't then either, but we did it. So anyway, they're all ogling over this girl, and she's like, "Oh, it's just what I wear when I don't care what I'm wearing," and so it's just so funny. And Bert and Ernie, and that's the other thing that's funny to me is there's Bert and Ernie. Granted, supposedly Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street are not named after Bert and Ernie in It's a Wonderful Life. I really find that hard to believe. I really think they've got to be, but supposedly they're not. But anyway, so Jimmy Stewart's character, Jimmy Stewart, is amazing. And so he's in here. And Donna Reed from the Donna Reed show. This is before Donna Reed's show, but she is so hilarious. I used to watch, TV Land, Nick and I used to have a TV Land thing, and they'd show old TV shows, and the Donna Reed show was there, and that was such a good show. I loved it. So anyway, and I saw that before I saw It's a Wonderful Life. Is that weird or what? I wasn't old enough to appreciate it. So anyway, Bert and Ernie are, let's see, Bert's the cab driver, Ernie's the cop. Yep. And so Bert says, "Hey, you want to go do something?" I can't remember what he says. "No, After he sees her, he says, "Now I'm gonna go home and check on my wife." And Ernie says, "Oh, Bert says you're a family man. He's a family guy." So I don't know. You have to see that scene. You absolutely do. It's funny. I didn't explain it well at all. I should probably do a screenshot and say, "This is the scene I'm talking about." So anyway, Mama Guy says, "Thanks for sharing the list. My kids will look this up." Yes, go look at these movies. That's my top 10 list. I'm going to go through them real quick again. Let's get back to the beginning. So real quick. Here you go. All right. So number 10, A Christmas Story. Number 9, White Christmas, Holiday Inn. They're interchangeable. I like Holiday Inn better. Muppet Christmas Carol. Die Hard. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Home Alone. Number 4, Elf. Number 3, Miracle on 34th Street, the black and white version. Number 2, Love Actually. And finally, It's a Wonderful Life is, to me, the best Christmas movie of all time. Hey, Sammy Superstar in the house. Yes, the taxi driver is named Bert, and the cop's name is Ernie. So you got to go. There's so many things in It's a Wonderful Life you got to pick up on that have become part of our modern day. So it's just another reason. I love, if you've watched it enough times, you'll see all the little jokes in it. It's funny. What I don't understand is why does the uncle keep having to deposit money into Potter's bank? I need to understand that. I don't understand that. I want to know. I need to research that. I hate that I can't remember the uncle's name, but the uncle keeps having to deposit money. So in that last case, when he loses the $8,000 because he's got it wrapped up in that newspaper because he's so excited because George's brother has won this award, this Medal of Honor for having saved all these sailors. Anyway, it's just such an amazing movie. And it was so appropriate that it was playing at the Christmas party I was at tonight that I'm just so glad, because I made this list before I even knew that. So here you go. This is my top 10 list. That's it for tonight. I've had so much fun. I'm so sorry I was late, but I'm glad you all came by. Thank you so much. If you watch it on replay, again, tell me what your favorite Christmas movie is. And if you disagree with any of my selections, tell me why I need to pick whatever your movie is. So, hey, what's the alternate top 10 Christmas movies I should be picking? Somebody said I should do Bad Santa. I've never actually watched Bad Santa. I know it's supposed to be a funny movie, but, Anyway, all right, that's it. Thank you. Hey, if you ever got watched on replay, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep doing this all through the month of December. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to have to ban this guy again, it seems. All right. Well, not cool. Mama Guy, thank you. Thank you, everybody that came by and stopped by and checked me out tonight. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye. Snowball. See ya. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow. Yep, see you tomorrow. Bye.